Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this dissection video we will see the base of the brain. This is Guntur Medical College Department of Anatomy. What you are seeing, this is the base of the brain. Base of the brain includes, this is the orbital surface of the cerebrum which is related to the roof of the orbit, and this is the tentorial surface of the cerebrum which is related to the tentorium cerebelli, and in the middle we have the interpeduncular fossa, and this is the ventral surface of the pons, ventral surface of the medulla oblongata, and this is the ventral surface of the cerebellum. So in this, what the students should know mainly is the superficial origin of the cranial nerves. So what is superficial origin and what is deep origin? Deep origin is the cranial nerve nuclei. Superficial origin is the where these cranial nerves are attached to the base of the brain, that will be called superficial origin. So what you are seeing, this is the first cranial nerve. So this is the first cranial nerve, olfactory nerve, which is present in the olfactory gyrus, and this olfactory nerve divides into two olfactory stria, and this part is this anterior perforated substance where this internal carotid artery ends, that is the gray matter anterior perforated substance. So what you are now seeing, this is the second cranial nerve, cut ends of the optic nerves which have entered the cranium through the optic canal, which unite to form the optic chiasma and which divides into optic tracts. And this part is the interpeduncular fossa. Interpeduncular fossa is bounded anteriorly by the optic chiasma, posteriorly by the upper border of the pons, and on each side by this optic tract and by this cerebral peduncles. So these, what you are seeing here is the cerebral peduncles on each side. That's why it is called as interpeduncular fossa. Contents of the interpeduncular fossa, here is this tuber cinereum, that is the gray matter, which is pierced by the infundibulum. What you are seeing, the small projections are you seeing, these are the mammillary bodies, and behind this is the posterior perforated substance. So related to this crus cerebri, medial side we have the oculomotor nerve, third cranial nerve, and lateral side we have the fourth cranial nerve, trochlear nerve. All the cranial nerves are related to the ventral surface of the brain except this trochlear nerve, which comes first through the dorsal surface then reaches the ventral surface. What you are seeing now, this is the ventral surface of the pons, and this continuation is the middle cerebellar peduncle. At the junction of the pons and the middle cerebellar peduncle, we have the fifth cranial nerve, trigeminal nerve, which has two roots, motor and sensory root. Motor root is medial and sensory root is lateral. So that's about fifth cranial nerve. Now this is the pontomedullary junction. This is medulla and this is pons, and this is the medulla and this is the pontomedullary junction. At the pontomedullary junction we have two cranial nerves, abducens nerve medial and the facial nerve lateral. So that is the sixth and seventh cranial nerves. Now we will see the ventral surface of the pons. So what you are seeing, this is the ventral surface of the pons, and this is the anterior median fissure, and this is the anterolateral sulcus where the hypoglossal nerve roots arises. So we are seeing so many hypoglossal nerve roots. Next to that we have the posterolateral sulcus where the glossopharyngeal, vagus and accessory cranial nerves are related. That's how all the cranial nerves are attached from front to the back. All the cranial nerves are attached in the base of the brain, first to the 12th cranial nerves. I hope you should have understood this attachment of the cranial nerves. We will continue with the next dissection of the brain in the next video. Thank you.